You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002. It's Gillette Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Buffalo Bills
been losing against everybody, but I always whooping my ass. Don't take an L in this game too, G. I went on a little streak.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Gillette.
Good luck to you, bro.
Antonio Gibson now to return it.
Yeah, what's up?
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Hey, while we're holding my breath.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
319, alert!
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
another one for Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone on first. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They've got a man in motion. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play action, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he has this to the opposing 35.
It's a gain of 40. And the Patriots
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they take him down right along the 30.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Henderson here from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Going play action, May. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Hey, what's that? There, go right hand, right hand.
May now on third down. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They send a man in motion. Allen setting up play action. That finds Adams downfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It's a gain of 20.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now it's Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To the air again. Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Slot man in motion left. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing.
I had my head on all-1, man.
A scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll work against the blitz. Here's a screen for Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Absolutely fires this one right side. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to the air. It's May. He's trying to go deep again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. It is Cup, left side. And this one doesn't go far. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the air yet again, May. It's intercepted. Stephon Gilmore. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback walks.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked down by
shit.
And the Patriots will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field.
Never fail. Leave it to me to do some
They gave me
dumb
the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
1st down, May. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Borregales connects. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
To throw again, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
14. Patriots 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's made in the air. Look at that power, deep left side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down, Bills.
Going to the ground again on first. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I gotta make a couple subs. Take me be real quick.
take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Escapes a defender. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looked like a Bill got it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
First down throw for Allen. Completed to his running back. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now bring a tight end in motion right. First and 10. Here's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. It's a James Cook touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Patriots 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff.
Hey, what you think you missing, man? It don't even feel like I'm playing you right now, bro. I swear I ain't never been able to beat you.
Here's Gibson. Shoots another one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Yes, I got you.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this.
Right, I'm saying I've been playing you twice. Both games been pretty close, but I ain't never just been able. I ain't never felt comfortable playing you though.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double cover.
And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
47-yard line.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Throwing is May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quick throw completed by May. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there and gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Allen on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
We're good. Hey, here goes that.
On play action, here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
35, Patriots 10. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They give now to Henderson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 4.
Hey, here goes that.
Off the play action, May. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception.
Hey, mind if I put 2 o'clock on?
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score
Yeah,
games.
I got
So to
you.
see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yep.
The Bills continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Patriots 10. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Hey, here goes that.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Diggs right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's May on first and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at their 49-yard
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
You got that.
Going play action, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Again, it's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's May again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15.
May's going to take it himself. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot kick that that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Brought in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Corey Gallis on for the extra point.
Indeed, Borregales on for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will trail by 25.
Patriots 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all
Yes, sir.
look
Yes,
so
sir.
simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Again, it's Cook. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what